jumped out of bed and ran next door, and now she's laying here. She can't breathe. I can hear her choking on her blood.
How old are you, Diego?
16.
You're 16?
Yeah. I got 4 people.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1 in the bathroom, 2, 3 in the hallway.
Some calls start off routine, just another welfare check or noise complaint. What happens when cops respond to a simple call and uncover a full-blown family massacre?
I don't want to touch any of them, but they're not breathing.
You can do this. Like, you do it for your kids, do it for your children. They're waiting for you.
Here are the times when cops realize they've discovered a family massacre. Starting with the case of Jason Neoborn, a man who held an underage individual hostage after unleashing terror on his neighbors.
Units, just be advised we are landline with a male now, asking for a helicopter, saying that he somebody. He's advising he's at unit.
Hey, you know who did this? Do you know him?
I've just lived here before.
He's got a gun out his head.
Kids hit! Hold the kid up! Hold the kid up!
On the 3rd of November 2020, police received a frantic 911 call from a woman reporting that her neighbors had turned violent. She claimed there were 3 victims inside, one of whom was just 12 years old and had been held hostage by the suspect who was still on the loose.
Move. I got this room.
Got that room?
Yeah.
Okay.
Control scene 1347, be advised. I have a third account. 1 at gunpoint.
Hands up!
What do we got?
Why you scared?
Huh?
Come out! Come out! Come out! Come out!
Come out.
Come out!
Put hold right there.
I'm not far.
He's in apartment.
Okay. Okay, be advised. The 1 at gunpoint is not our suspect. It is a scared citizen. We still have suspects outstanding.
Copy.
Hey, what do we got? I need one more in here. Keep clear. Let's get her out. Move her out. Stack up right here. You finish cleaning this room. She's coming out to you, Claire.
Walk out. Luhan, stay down there. Walk out.
While officers assisted the victims and gathered witness statements, another 911 call came in, this time from the suspect himself, Jason Neoborn, rambling incoherently as if he hadn't just unleashed total chaos.
Units, just be advised we are landline with a male now, asking for a helicopter, saying that he somebody. He's advising he's at unit.
What? 1 steps up. Hey, Luhan, grab my shield. Right here. Left.
Oh, something just hit that door. Right here, Sarge.
Okay, listen. We need to hold this. We need to get people out.
We gotta get them out.
Control 2 North 11, we have contact with 1 female, 1 shot at the end, and 1 in the
We got
leg.
1 more right here. Be advised, we are attempting to get the victims out of the apartment at this time.
Hey, stay with us. You're doing good.
Copy.
You're doing great. What's your name?
I'd like to get her out.
Keep going.
Okay.
Yasmin? All right, we're gonna try and get you out as quick as we can.
I need 1 more to help get this victim out right
Copy. I
now.
copy.
It's
On
becoming a
southeast side of
mess.
the building on 3rd floor. I need a unit at the terrible and a unit going, please advise.
Which way? Where's he at? Going this way then? Okay. Give them an update of where they're meeting for medical.
2 North 71, thank you.
Control center 1307. We have 1 victim. We are able to move out. The other 2, we have no signs of life.
By then, police had Jason surrounded.
Can anyone advise that they're going to go to unit?
Units are staged on. Contact the PR in there. Have him exit with his hands up.
You guys stop coming. He's right up here. Get out of the hall. Hold on. We got Sir! Get out of the way. Stay right here. Cover Vandy. Affirm. The balcony is going to be right where that patrol car is arriving. Stay there! Get away from us!
Hey, you know who did this? Do you know him?
I've just lived here before.
What is his name?
I don't know.
You don't know him? Okay. Have you seen him around here before?
Yes.
Did he come in a black Escalade?
I know he's walking. He's walking.
Hey, stay with us, Yasmin. You're doing great.
Control 2 North 11, we extricated 1 victim from the building. We need fire to meet us at building 11, please.
Copy.
She's unconscious but still breathing as of now.
Yasmin, stay with us.
Copy.
Yasmin.
Nobody at the pool, just
Hey.
building 11, right?
Stay with us. Okay?
Just building 11.
Hey,
Copy, and is the
you're
scene
doing good.
stable
How
for
many
them to
fingers
come
do I
up?
have up? There you go. Good job. Stay with us, okay?
You're doing great, Jasmine.
One victim came forward with key information that might turn the tide.
PR3 Control Camp 5. There is a black Escalade. I'm being told by an individual that lives in the apartment.
I've got it right here. Come up.
Where is it at right now?
Stop. Get off the air! It's right here. Come up. Back up around this car. That is the suspect vehicle with the 2 males.
Okay.
This is the upper apartment right here at the balcony. Okay? So, back up this way. So, someone hold high. You hold high.
Yep.
Don't, not them. And we're going to order them out because they're pointing. I have the Escalade. 1387, we're trying to make contact with the Escalade. Keep the air clear.
You got the balcony?
Okay.
Let me see your hands! Both of you!
Got it.
Put your hands up! Exit the vehicle!
Who is the balcony? I got the balcony.
No, the balcony cannot see me. Driver! Driver! Control Camp 1387, this vehicle is going to be involved. It is going to be the suspect. I see a 12-year-old in the passenger seat. I see hands of the driver and the child. Keep the air clear.
Yasmin revealed that Jason had confronted her after coming back from the gym and asked her mother, Diana, who she was voting for. Officers later discovered disturbing letters and learned that Jason had legally changed his name to reflect his delusions of grandeur. But taking him down wasn't going to be easy, especially with a young hostage in the mix.
Sir.
Subject pointing the gun at the child. Suspect in the car seat.
Sounded like a lot of commotion down there.
Yep.
Sounded like AR is getting racked.
Yeah, she said it was a BM. The lady.
Yeah. He says that guy grabbed the kid and put him in that Cadillac.
Does he have a gun?
What's in his hand? What's in his hand?
I can't see his right hand. I can't see his hand. I see his kid. Oh, he has a gun. He has a gun. He has a gun.
He's got a gun at his head. He's pointing a gun at him.
Suspect's pointing the gun at the child. You got a clear shot there?
Yeah.
Why are we waiting for swap?
Let me walk up with me. First shot. First shot. With AR. First shot with an AR. Walk up here with me. Walk up with me. Line up. Line up. Line up.
I do not have the kid in my sights.
Cover.
Okay.
Cover.
Just don't want to get the kid, Sarge.
Sir, step out of the vehicle. Let's just talk. Let me see your hands, sir.
237, we have already activated SWAT 15.
Affirm, already activated.
Okay.
Several of them
Stay to
are
our
on
crossfire. Stay to our crossfire, okay?
I got you.
He's talking to them. The kid does have his hands up.
1387 Control, just be advised the male is saying, open your mouth to the 12-year-old. This gun is loaded. Do you want me to, correction, he's trying to 426 the child.
Just talk to him. See if he'll roll down the window. Just see if he'll roll down the window. Okay.
Affirm.
Take a deep breath. Duffy, take a deep breath. You have your sights on?
Just be advised he's just rambling, telling the 12-year-old to answer the phone.
Okay, Duffy, if we see the gun, we're using we're using lethal force. Take a step to the side if we need to. We can go a little bit left. Give me that shield, Jesse.
Jason barely moved, but each step he took kept officers on edge.
He's pointing it.
Take the shot if you have it, and do not hit that. Ceasefire! Stop! Stop! He's down! He's down!
We need that kid.
He's down!
Oh yeah, he's done. He's done. He's done. He's done.
The driver is... I see him. Come around!
Then came the devastating realization. One of the victims had already been harmed, and the danger still wasn't over.
Kid's hit! Kid's hit! Holy! Roll the kid out! Roll the kid out! Hey, the guy's still on! He's still on! Watch out! Hey, the driver's still moving! Get out! Get out! Get out! No! Get out! Get the kid out! Get the kid out! Get out! Come on! Break the window! Move! Come on. Come on, come on. Come on, bro. Us too. We just need to get the kid. Come on. Let's get him out. Get him out. Get him. We got it. Dog, we need. Hold him up. Get
We move over here.
Come on, buddy. Stay with me, dude. Stay with me. Keep breathing, buddy. So he has one on the side of his head? Yep. He's all over.
You're doing so good. You're doing so good, sweetie.
Despite the officers' best efforts to save the hostage, their final act of bravery tragically escalated the situation.
Hey, who's got a baton? Give me a baton.
Pendleton, move up. Let's just get him pulled out. We gotta start life-saving measures on this cat, guys. Somebody give him a hand. You guys, he's down. We're good. Put that down. Let's get him moved back. Okay, right here. Stop right here. Let's do right here. Let's start CPR right here, guys.
Where's the gun? The gun is on the seat. He is, but I got no organ destruction. We'll take a break, bud. Sit. Just sit right here. You're good.
Are you hit anyone? Take this off. Just breathe real quick. Okay. You hit anyone? I don't know, dude.
I'm going to double check, bro. Just relax. I'll take this off so you can breathe. Just lay back. Lay back. Just lay back. Just lay back. There you go. You can breathe. It's up there, dude. No, yeah, you are.
No, because we took a headshot and you guys opened fire from behind.
No, I didn't.
See the other side? Oh, brain matter? Yeah, I can see it right here. Yeah, done? He's done. He's done.
He put the gun up to the kid and we shot him. And then everybody fired.
Did you shoot at all? Did you shoot?
I did not.
Okay. If you guys shoot, just I want you guys to go over there for me, okay?
I told the chick Jesse's spot.
What's that now?
I just dumped my rifle at Jam's.
Don't worry about any of that over there.
Can you just hear them? Because they're my training and I don't have
No,
sir. Real quick.
Okay. I tell you what.
Oh, you covered. Or stay with me.
Just,
That's
you
fine.
stay with you right now.
Okay.
But as
you want me to
otherwise,
tape?
just make sure nobody talks right now about anything.
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cameras off.
Got it.
I mess with you. Make sure your cameras off. Cameras off.
In the end, suspect Jason Neoborn passed away on the scene. Meanwhile, the Hawatmeh family was only survived by Yasmin. Moving on to Jason Carrolls, the father who took the life of his own children in a twisted attempt to get back at his ex-wife.
I don't want to touch any of them, but they're not breathing.
I almost drowned when I was a kid, so like I can't stand feeling like I can't breathe, so I have to be able to. I was hoping I would black out. You can do this. Like, you do it for your kids, do it for your children. They're waiting for you.
On the 15th of June 2022, police responded to a heartbreaking call from a mother who had just found her husband had claimed the lives of 3 children belonging to them. The response was intense and quickly became one of the most devastating calls officers had ever handled.
Females upstairs with the children.
You gotta get in there for rescue.
Otherwise, just go in. Okay.
Just go in. I think we have enough. 42 location.
Police!
Police department!
Police!
Coming up!
Coming up!
I got blood here.
There's blood all over.
I can stay here.
Is there anybody else in the house, ma'am? What? Is there anybody else in the house? I don't know.
What is going on? Okay.
Okay, ma'am, do you have any weapons?
No, I don't have
Okay,
any weapons.
I'm gonna have you step out here with me, okay? No, come out here.
Step out of the room.
Okay, come out here. Okay, ma'am. We got one coming down.
Okay, all right. Is fire okay?
Yes, they're okay to come in. Yeah, come on in. Okay, there's no way for us to avoid this, Bobby.
Okay.
You got your body cam on?
Yeah, I got my body.
I don't want to touch any of them, but they're not breathing.
Officers confirmed the tragic loss. The mother had been on her way to pick up the children from their father's visitation, but it was already too late. Jason Carrolls had left behind a chilling note. If I can't have them, neither can you. Police later found him nearby, which triggered a high-speed chase down the highway.
Brown Bed, Chicago,
Steel Bridge. Steel Bridge coming up. Continuing. Up. Vehicles off the roadway. Vehicles off the roadway here at. He came all the way down. Sorry. Water Street in Duncan. Water Street, Duncan.
Street and
Where's he at?
Way down there. Way down there.
I can't see. Can you see?
I got no eyes on him. Got no eyes on him.
Keep him there. All right, man. Just keep him there. Let me get it.
Johnny may have a knife.
Don't move, man. I know. Don't move. Can you see his hands?
Yeah. Put your hands, dude. Keep them up. No, I'm not going to shoot you.
Let me get covered.
Security out in one, something is wrapped. Check it out.
You want to get him in cuffs? Get his hands up?
Yeah.
Don't give him water.
Put your hands.
Put your hands out of the car. Put your other hand out of the car.
Despite crashing his vehicle, officers wasted no time. They moved in fast, arresting him before he had any chance to slip away.
What's that? Thank you. Your kids? What are your kids' names? Were they at home?
There's only one in the car, right?
What's that? Sorry?
They tried to equipment. I woke up and all of a sudden they were dead. And I didn't even.
You don't remember what happened?
I mean, I know what I did, but I didn't feel like it was me doing it.
Oh, man, well, we're interested in helping you, okay?
Later at the hospital, officers had to question Jason while he was being treated. His detachment was disturbing, but investigators needed answers and were ready to get them by all reasonable means.
All right, bud. Hey, like I mentioned, man, my name's Detective Barrera. I'm with Round Lake Beach, okay? And obviously, you know what's going on. You know why we're here, why we want to talk to you, okay? And like I said, I appreciate you being super cooperative. Again, sorry about whatever is going on. Okay, so I gotta get through this. So I'm just gonna read you your rights, okay? Just because I do want to speak to you, and I just gotta advise you of your rights. Okay, you understand that? Okay, you want to speak to me about everything that's going on today?
I'm sorry.
Okay, you'll be able to just sign the states I've read you your rights here. You understand your rights. Feel free to look them over.
Okay, sir, I'm sorry. One more
I
time.
know
I
it
gotta roll you,
sounds silly,
okay?
but I always wanted to be a cop, and
Really?
so I started doing GTA RP as a police officer. So I've read the Miranda rights like 1,000
Oh, really?
times.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I know it's just a video game, but it was.
No, I hear you.
I let go of my dreams to try to provide for my family. So.
What dreams were those?
Just dropped out of high school.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Dropped out of college when I was going to be a high school math teacher.
Oh, no kidding.
And then I wanted to be a cop. I needed money. I couldn't go to an academy,
Yeah, no, I know sometimes money's an issue, and you know that, like, it's tough, man. I get it. I get it. From my understanding, prior military. Yeah. What branch?
I was in the Army for 5 years.
You were in the Army.
I was a cryptologic linguist.
Okay.
An Arabic translator.
Oh, really?
Short. I'm not very good at it anymore.
Yeah, no, that's seems tough, man.
I basically work for the NSA. So that's
okay. I don't know. It seems like a pretty cool gig, huh? How long did you serve in the military?
5 years.
Okay. Well, thank you for your service, man. Appreciate that. So, Jason, let me just get some basic info from you, okay? I know you gave me your name, Jason, Jason. You have a middle initial? E. Last name, Karels, right? Date of birth, Beach. How long you been living there?
Since 2017.
Okay. Alright. So you've been there quite a bit, huh? Some time. You grew up around the area?
I'm from Wakanda originally.
Okay. Did you go to Wakanda High School?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What year did you graduate?
2005.
All right. That's not too far ago, right? Pretty young.
No, it's pretty old.
I mean, hey, we're just getting older, man. That's what it is, right? So what's going on? What's you and your wife, man? I mean, from my understanding, you guys had some issues, or what?
So, my side of it is, I never really. You could go and look back at like text messages, phone calls, like since we met each other. I've always complained about how she makes up things to justify how she treats me, and I put up with it because I have no self-worth. And then and she's always like manipulating me and they put me down and been mean to me. And the only time like I've really been mean to her is when it's like I'm not even being mean. It's more like it's like she says something mean or rude that's not true to hurt me, so I say something mean back because I know if I say something mean, she'll tell me the truth. Mm-hmm. It's really weird. It was a relationship, but I was depressed a lot, but I didn't always feel it until we actually got married. It was the first time. The second time.
Jason started scrambling for excuses, grasping at anything that might get him out of trouble, no matter how far-fetched or desperate it sounded.
So what all transpired today? I mean, you guys are married still, from my understanding, or
we're separated.
You guys are separated, but legally still married.
I found out the day before yesterday that she cheated on me and left me for another guy the day after my birthday.
Okay.
And then she's been keeping the kids from me, but she claims that she hasn't. But the truth is I thought she was keeping the kids from me. But the truth is she was seeing somebody instead of like calling me with the kids. And you know what I'm saying? Like, so like I'd be expecting, like I was trying to give her space because obviously I still wanted to be with her and everything. You know, if you need me to do anything, just let me know. Like, you know, and I'm like, you know, like. And I was trying not to be too pushy, but then it's funny because I am pushy, like, with it, because the biggest thing is, to me, is I feel like if she realized what she was doing, she wouldn't hate me so much.
Yeah.
Like, if she realized that the reason why she's depressed is, I feel like it's not that she didn't love me, it's that she doesn't love herself. So, but she takes it out on me to make herself feel better. I don't know, but anyways, so I found out she was cheating on me, and she was lying just lying to me, and like I was just very adamant about it because like when you're with someone for 7 years, like you know their poker face, you know what I mean? Like you know when they're lying to you.
No, I get you.
Like, and especially someone that lies as much as she does to me and herself. But like.
So you had the kids since Saturday, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. When was the last time you saw the kids before?
Well, she had finally, after about a month and a half, she started calling me just to say goodnight to them. Like it was like 1 minute phone calls and stuff. Because I was like, that's what I asked for. I was like, just let me talk to my kids just for a minute. Say goodnight. I love you.
So it had been about a month and a half since.
Well, no. Like that was the first. Like I asked her to start doing it. Before then, I had seen them. I want to say about 2 weeks ago.
So 2 weeks ago. Was it kind of like you guys were in agreement? Every 2 weeks you see them on the weekends, or that kind of deal,
I told her,
or just whenever you wanted to see them.
You'll see when you see my phone records, like that. I would argue with her about like everybody should be watching the kids. I don't have a job right now. I'm home alone by myself. Like let me help you. Like it's not even just to help you. It's so I can spend time with them. And I go like the only problem is that I see is I have limited food, but you get food stamps for them, so just give you like one meal. And I can take care of it. Like,
yeah.
It's like they're going to be eating that meal anyways at your place with her mother. And I don't know.
Even as he cried to officers, Jason still painted himself as the victim, but they weren't buying it.
I don't know why I did what I did. But like I know what I told myself when I did it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like,
what was that?
And it was like that like they deserved to be with me, and that I felt like she was neglecting them, and I wanted, for some reason I thought it was okay to hurt them too. I don't know why I did that. Like I thought we would be together, like you know, in whatever's after this life, like you know, and like the whole time I was trying to get home, I kept telling myself they're waiting for you. You have to be with them. I don't know why. Like as soon as I got here, and the cop asked, or not here, but as soon as I like rolled my car and everything, and he asked me, do you know why? Like do you know what happened? It was like the first time I like actually started crying because it finally dawned on me.
Yeah.
Like I don't know why. I've never been like that before.
Okay.
And I said, I left her like a note and stuff, and like most of it was just like trying to be like, I don't know.
Was it something that you wanted for her to feel your pain in that sense, or you know?
Say yes or no to that.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't think so.
Okay. What exactly?
I just didn't want to be in pain, and I think I told myself that. And you'll actually hear it in the last time we talked. I told her it's like if I'm not around, you're just gonna start taking it out on them, and they don't deserve that. And I think I felt like I was saving them. I don't know why.
Saving them in what sense?
From going through the pain that I did.
And I mean, were the kids being or what?
I felt like they were being neglected by her.
Why is that?
Because like I saw them for the first time in 2 weeks, and my daughter. She's never had pimples on her butt.
Okay.
And I confronted my wife about it. I was like, and I can't remember, but I think I was a little mean about it. But it was because it was like she's telling me that I'm a terrible father and that I don't pay attention and stuff. But it's like, then how do I notice that my daughter never has pimples on her butt and now she's got like 20? And then she was telling me that it's like, oh, those are just bumps. I'm like, you mean like the bumps that I have on my arm? Like that's not the same thing as pimples. Like she has those on her arm too. It might be hereditary. I don't know, but I don't know. I just wanted to see them, and I wanted to be with them always. And I felt like for some reason I convinced myself that this was how I could do that. I don't know why.
Jason later claimed he was innocent, insisting he did it for the kids. But from the start, officers had seen through the lies.
Kind of walk me through today, Jay. No, don't be sorry. Just kind of walk me through today, kind of what was going on. How were the kids? Were they joyful, playful?
They were awesome.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't like frustrating.
No, like this was yesterday and the day before.
What was?
I did everything I did. I started doing this morning at 1 in the morning.
So 1 in the morning is when everything happened.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what was going on? Because I know you guys spoke on the phone yesterday, right?
Yeah.
What time did your guys' phone call end?
I want to say about midnight.
About midnight?
Yeah.
Okay, you guys' phone call ends around midnight.
Yeah.
And then what happens? Were you drinking? You say you don't drink,
sir.
right?
I'll
okay.
Take
No. Hey.
Toxicology
No, absolutely.
Right now.
Okay.
I haven't had in about 4 weeks.
Okay.
Either. And then before then it's.
Okay. So then what kind of happened? What kind of triggered you after the phone call ended? Were the babies were kids sleeping or were they up?
We were
Everybody
watching
was
TV, and then I knew I had to give him a bath.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I just something in my brain snapped because of the things she said to me on the phone.
What was it that she said?
That it's weird because she did say some nice things to me in the end, but it's like she said that I was nothing, that I deserved nothing, that I was a terrible father, a terrible husband, and like all these things, and it was like, I don't know, something snapped in me, and I know that makes it seem like I was trying to get back at her, but it was like, it was never about getting back at her. It was about as it sounds, was doing something for myself.
Okay.
And that's what I told myself at least. I wanted.
What was that thing that you were doing for yourself?
Was them so we could be together forever.
Okay.
And I know now that was wrong.
Okay. Now, did you plan this out? Did you already have an idea of how you wanted to do this? Did it take some time for you to do it?
No, I started giving him a bath, and for some reason I said we're gonna do it one by one, and I did one by one, and then I tried to.
Okay, so you who was the first one you gave a bath to? The youngest?
Yeah.
Okay. Now who's the oldest?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Where was he?
Yeah.
They were watching TV.
Okay. Did at any point in time did they come in and see anything?
No,
Did they?
I refused to let them see anything because I don't know why, but I shut their door and I shut the bathroom door, and then I would put the child in the computer room on the futon mattress to dry off, so then that way once they were dry I could dress them so they weren't naked wherever we were going. I don't know why I thought this was okay. I don't know.
Okay.
I've never had these kind of thought processes before. Something just I honestly think it's, something snapped at me because I couldn't handle being cheated on, and I couldn't handle being away from my kids so much.
Yeah.
I don't know.
To Jason, nothing seemed wrong, at least not until the chase. No amount of sobbing or explanation could save him from what was coming.
And here's the messed up part about it all is I didn't realize what I was doing to them, and I didn't realize what I was doing to myself either. But I think subconsciously I did, to myself, because then after that was done, I got so nervous, because I knew I was next. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I went into the garage and I smoked 10 cigarettes.
Okay.
And it wasn't, and I know it wasn't because of what I had done. It was because I knew I was preparing myself, calming myself down, so that I could because I don't know if, like, you don't, like, the fact that I actually, like, actually was able to.
Where'd you try to that?
In the downstairs, there's a bathroom door and a closet door right next to the stairs, and I had, I blacked out, and then I woke up, and the door had come off the hinges, and the extension cord had kind of sliced the door in half a little bit.
Okay. What extension cord were you using?
It was just like a huge orange extension cord that we had in the house.
Okay. So you used that to, where'd you wrap that around?
Doorknobs on the insides of both doors.
Okay.
So like if you open the around that doorknob and then tie it, and then I've looped it over the top of the door frame, and then I did the same to the bathroom door.
Okay. And I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get an understanding of how it was that, because doorknobs are, you know, low, right? Usually when someone something from like
that's why it was
okay,
up
so you
over the door.
Up over the door.
Yeah,
and then you were.
And I also
Did you have was there a chair?
I was low enough that I could drop to my knees because I have a problem with like I almost drowned when I was a kid, so like I can't stand feeling like I can't breathe, so I have to be able to. I was hoping I would black out before I couldn't breathe, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So.
Okay, so then you wake up, but there was okay.
Like a chef's knife.
Yeah. And where was that knife at?
It was downstairs in the knife holder.
Okay.
And well, let me.
Yeah. Why don't you do that? Yeah. Yep.
So I did what I did with them, and then I smoked the cigarettes, and I played a game of Hearthstone on my phone while I was smoking. Because again, like it wasn't like to me, I didn't do anything wrong. You know what I mean? It was just a normal, like, I don't know. Not that it was anything far from normal, but I think you get what I mean. So I played a game of Hearthstone, and then because I knew I had to, like, and I knew they were drying off, like, so I...
You said you played a game of Hearthstone?
On my phone.
Oh, okay. What's it called?
It's a card game called Hearthstone.
Hearthstone, okay.
At this point, it had become clear that Jason was only thinking of himself. And once officers pieced together his twisted version of events, they had more than enough to ensure that he'd never walk free again.
And a couple times, I would walk to the bed, and I would lay down with the kids, and then I'd be like, no, I have to go with them. Like, they'll see me soon. I have to make sure this works. So then I would get back up and go back to the bathroom and make sure it was still bleeding.
Yeah.
And then just like rinsing and repeating. I would pass out for maybe like a few minutes, and I would just go back to doing that because I really wanted to be with him and I didn't want to let him down. Because it was my turn now. Like I want you to know I know what I did, but I'm talking.
I understand.
To you
Yeah. Oh man.
off
Yeah.
Of the mindset. But it also makes it easier to talk about to try to get back into that mindset, because when I admit to myself what happened is when I start to cry.
Yeah.
So that all happened, and so about 6 a.m. I had the bright idea, you know what, this isn't working. I'll go drive to the beach and I'll swim as deep as I can and try.
Okay.
And then I got there and I turned around. I'm like, no, I can't leave my kids. I'm doing this for them. So I went right back to the house.
Which beach did you go to?
In Wakanda. I never actually got there. I started going to that one because that's what I was comfortable with, because that's where I grew up.
You guys don't.
Oh, just get your name real quick.
Yeah. I'll just write it down on this paper.
All right, appreciate that.
I drove there and I came back because I was like, No, I can't leave them. I can't.
So what time is that?
About 6 a.m. Because I figured like if I'm gonna pass out, I wanted to pass out with my kids. So that's like I started in front of the bathtub, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna jog in place in front of the bed. So if I fall forward, pass out. Every single time, I would get to this point where I was like so close to like being gone, and then my eyes would just open up and I would rip the bags off my head because I can't not breathe. Like I have that. I don't know. Just because I think I was 6 years old when I almost drowned. And also my dad's brother drowned when he was 14.
Mm-hmm.
So kind of like, I don't know. Anyway, so I keep, and like, you know, it's about 8:30, 9 o'clock now.
Mm-hmm.
And then I lay down. I laid down in bed because I was exhausted. I was so close, but like I couldn't keep doing it anymore. Like I was just tired, and I think I passed out for about half hour, maybe an hour. You can do this. Like you do it for your kids, do it for your children. They're waiting for you. Like I honestly, like looking back, I sounded like a madman. Like I was literally talking. I've never talked to myself before. Like I was calling myself. I was saying like, I'm like saying stuff like, you never finish anything. Like, you know, you have to finish this. You've already started. You have to do this for them. And like, you know, they're waiting for you. You can't let them down. And like, honestly, I talked to myself for like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And then I finally tried, and that's when I did this.
Okay.
So then the game plan turned into, you know what? I can't be here. I can't be here when she gets here because I don't want to hurt her. Like I can't be here when she gets here. I'm just gonna go drive my car as fast.
Okay.
And then so I started driving down. I went to
What time is this now?
About 1:30.
It's about 1:30.
So I started driving down 294 on the expressway, and I thought to myself, there's too many people. I can't cause an accident. There's too many people.
Still reeling from what they had heard, officers struggled to make sense of his motive. The next day, during formal questioning, Jason finally admitted he wanted revenge on his wife. He didn't want her to have custody, so he took everything from her. His note read, "If I can't have them, neither can you." In the end, Jason was charged with taking the lives of his children, a charge he served without possibility of parole. Just as haunting as the last case is Diego Leyva, the teen who confessed to having done the unthinkable to his parents after a drunken night.
Any weapons on you? Come over here.
Come over here. Step over here, boss.
Step up,
Step over here. How old are you, Diego?
16.
You're 16?
Yeah. Even around what? They steal everything. I give you a watch. I broke them. You want more? I'm with you.
Four. I got 4 people.
On the 14th of December 2024, 16-year-old Diego Leyva called 911 just 5 minutes after attacking his parents. When officers arrived, they found him outside the home, calmly holding his pet bird, unaware they were talking to the suspect himself.
Start converging on them. We're to your right, Burbank. Have him jump the fence. Let's go. Let's go.
Any weapons on you? Come over here.
Come over here. Step over here, boss.
Step up, man.
Step over here. Cool. Put your hands on your bird. I'll take your bird. Let me see. I got your bird. I got him. I got him. I got him. I got his bird. Hands on your back. Yeah, let's go. Let's go do it.
Don't lose it. Baby, don't lose it, baby.
You got nothing on you? Your name's Leonardo? Diego? Diego Leyva? Okay. How old are you, Diego?
16.
You're 16?
Yes.
All right, my name's Chris. Double lock these. Take a seat in there for me, Diego. Cool, thank you.
After being detained, officers noticed Diego's injuries, which only proved the nightmares he had done.
Go ahead and look at me, Diego. Thank you. Go ahead and look straight. Look at that unit. Thank you. Yeah, he got it. Hold it. Do not let it I got it as best as I could.
You got the top?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, you're good. Like the top. Like one like right to the front of his head.
He's gonna be in your unit. Do you want to re-pat him down? Go ahead and follow me, Diego. You're gonna take a seat in here, all right, boss?
Yeah.
Put your left leg in there.
Hey.
Cool. Thank you, Diego.
Police noticed that he was clearly intoxicated, making incoherent noises and crying uncontrollably.
All right, my friend, you got some cuts on your head. We're gonna go ahead and wrap them up, all right? Where are these cuts from? Did you hit your head?
No.
Okay.
I post. They don't still want me. I do.
Alright, be still, okay?
Even around what? They steal everything. I give you a watch. I broke them handcuffs. They still act like they know. No. I broke it. I don't know.
Inside, police walked into a scene so disturbing it immediately confirmed their worst fears about what Diego had done.
To your left, with 3, 4 doors. One more door. 3 are open. Okay, I'm gonna grab you, scare you. Right?
1080 on the.
3 people, 4 people.
I'm on you. I'm on you. Yep, I'm on you. Oh.
Need one more.
I'm with you.
4, I got 4 people.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1 in the bathroom, 2, 3 in the hallway. Alright, hold what you got in here, and let's start. To this side real quick.
Let me hold over here. Let me hold this off. We're gonna back to back, okay? This is actually clear. We're good. Hold it. I'm gonna go on you. I'm on you. Yep. Bathroom's clear. Coming out. Blue. On you.
Hold this door for me.
Yep.
Sheriff's office, independent sign, make your presence known. Do it now.
Sheriff's office! Sheriff's office! Small room. Yeah.
Alright, can I come to you?
3 blue.
Yeah.
Sir, juvenile.
Yeah, he's 16. His name's Diego. It's not going to be that Leonardo there.
The 1080.
Leonardo was the dad.
Just so we know. I wanted to get the Make Ruger P95.
Since this is yours, just stay right here so that doesn't disappear.
Cool.
You can just stay right here with the door. Go do it for him. Yes. I'm sure there's nothing else. Thank you.
Yep.
Let's stay right here so we can.
In the end, Diego Leyva was charged with taking the lives of his family. While Jason's actions may have been pitch black, things got darker with 2 lovers, Nathaniel Huey Jr. and Ermelindo Palomo, after their story of betrayal and deception spiraled into tragedy.
I mean, we have a deceased girl and her last fling or boyfriend or whatever is you.
We have a matter of someone lost their life. So him having an affair is the least of my worries. Are you telling me the truth?
No.
100%.
On the 18th of September 2023, officers arrived for a welfare check and were met by Ermelinda Palomo, who appeared too afraid to speak freely in front of her fiancé, Nathaniel Huey Jr.
Hello. Hi, Ermelinda. My name is Detective Garcia.
Hello.
From the Romero Police Department. This is Detective Wagner.
Hello.
I know you know what's going on and why we're here. Okay? I know you were talking on the phone with your husband right now.
Husband
Okay.
or boyfriend?
Okay. Does he live here with you? How long have you guys been together?
2015.
Okay. We're investigating. Okay. So we have in our possession some phones. Okay. And in those phones, we're doing what it's called a phone dump. So what happens is if anybody's talking on a text app that you can download, for example, Text Now, we can retrieve those messages.
Okay.
We have retrieved those messages. All right, we've read them. They're pretty clear that somebody's pretty upset at the victim. Okay, is there any way that these text messages are going to come back to you, or your name, or your phone, or anything associated with that? Okay.
So we'd like to speak with you in person. Are you okay with that?
Sure. Do you want me to walk away?
Wherever you're comfortable.
Wherever you're comfortable, right?
Well, the dogs are all around. So.
Oh yeah, but we're out front of the house in the backyard, right? I'm not saying go out. I'm not saying go in the house, but we can talk with you out over here. If you're okay with that, we can go over by my car if you'd like.
I'm leaving my jacket.
Okay.
Sure. Okay. Yeah.
Whatever, don't sit back.
No, you can have a seat in the front, passenger.
That's all now.
I don't want him to come out. Ermelina, do you mind if we drive down the street? If he comes out, he's probably gonna tell you to go back inside. Are you gonna do that, or what do you want to do?
Well, you guys obviously have me. You can't really say much, right?
Well, it's what we want to talk to you alone, separate from him. That's what we're trying to make sure that you're safe.
Okay, can we go by the park?
Sure.
Yeah. Down that way? Okay. Do you wanna... What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna document mileage and stuff. Okay? Even though everything's... We got body cams on. Just tell me where we're going. You wanna text? Yeah.
It turned out that Emmelinda had just discovered Nathaniel's infidelity, but this was only the start of a chilling story.
Emmelinda,
Yeah.
how long have you known Huey?
Since probably 2015.
Okay. Why are you scared of him?
Oh, I'm not scared. Well,
Okay. Why are you scared right now?
because when I called him, because I was scared, I didn't know where he was.
Okay.
He said, someone's following me.
Okay.
So I called. And then I heard him say, why are you following me? Do you want to search the car? And then someone said to him, there are messages from you, and it's because her husband found out you were having an affair. And I didn't know that.
You didn't know what?
That he was having an affair.
Okay.
When did you find that out? Right now?
Right now.
Okay. When's the last time that he had an affair? Because I know this is not the first time.
No, it's not.
Okay. When's the last time you knew he had an affair?
When we first started dating.
2015?
2015 to maybe 17. You know what? His son was born and he said, I'm not having any more affairs. I'm not cheating on you.
Okay.
Stupidly.
Okay.
Do I know if he stopped? No, I don't know.
Okay, so the last time you
Well, hold
knew?
on.
Okay.
So then I had a party at my house
Mm-hmm.
and I fell asleep and apparently he said someone kissed him and that was thought. So I don't know, maybe it was 2019.
Okay.
And he said, no, she kissed me and that was it. Come on. We're all drunk.
You know him better than we do, so.
Anyways, he said that he was no longer going to do that.
Okay.
That's why I'm upset.
2 days earlier, officers had checked on a family who hadn't been heard from. The silence raised serious alarm.
There's a light on the back ones. The back one? Hey, I got a TV knocked over and a coffee table knocked over. Romeo 367. Can we get another unit to Camden, please? Everything's 10-4. Hey.
10-4, 379 Romeo.
Get on the phone with the 17 and call and figure out more information on this call.
10-4. 28 came back out of...
That side, there's a gate over there. He's going really far to get the number. You see the TV in the. Hey, hold on. Wait. You look in this window? Nothing?
Are you able to see? Oh, that's why we're shipping our clothes. Here, wait. Keep shining, because I can kind of see a little bit better now.
Okay.
Understood. Oh, wait.
Lights are all off? 3 cars?
No, there's nothing in this room.
Pumped in, the lights are off. It's 9 o'clock on a Sunday.
And no, there's lights on the back room. You can see it through that second.
Go in the backyard real quick.
By this point, the officers had a peek of what had happened inside the home.
This window's open. No, it's not.
Oh God. Dogs are dead. 2 dead dogs.
I need more units here. Hold this.
350.
I got 2 dogs, TV's knocked over, and a coffee table knocked over in the front room. Hey, open the trunk. Units from 367. I'm waiting for at least one more to make entry.
We got units in the front of the back home.
We'll do back. 50 of a ram. We're going to make entry through the back door. No, but I got 2 dogs, TV's knocked over, and a coffee table was flipped over in the front room.
That light was on when we came up, right?
Yeah.
All right, just making sure. You could see the light in that other room back there.
No, I hear you.
No.
You want the shield? Or you know what? I kind of want to grab my rifle.
Grab your rifle. You go grab the rifle. You want me to shield?
Yeah, I'm gonna be your lethal cover, Ron. Below. Hey, Ron.
Yeah.
Here's what we're gonna do, okay? I'm gonna boot it. We're gonna go nice and slow, all right? Drake, you stay behind me.
Right when we get here, there's gonna be 1 dead dog. I gotta get over.
Hey, no, you're behind me, okay?
To the left, there's a 2nd dead dog.
You stay in the back of the stack. You watch our 6 as we move through the house, okay? Corey, come up here, cover this door, this window. This light's a step.
Here, watch you.
No, I got one.
Check the door.
Here, cover the window. What do you see, Corey? Boom, move up.
399, I'm 23.
How many dead dogs you got?
We got 1 dog right here. We got a 2nd dog over to the left.
All right, watch out. Watch out.
Hey, why don't you check the door handle first?
Inside the home, police found Alberto Rolon, Zoraida Bartolome, their 2 sons, and their dogs, all deceased. At first glance, it looked like a robbery, but suspicion circled back to Ermelinda, who clearly knew more than she let on.
Do you know any of the names of the affairs that he's had in the past? Any of the female names?
He was with his. I don't know names. I know that they said one time to me that he's probably with a lot of people.
Okay.
But he had recently said, I haven't been with a lot of people. I don't know.
Do you trust him?
I obviously can't trust him now, can I?
But you said you believe he's had multiple or many affairs while you 2 have been together?
I was hoping that they were done because I was hoping to trust.
When you find out about him, like what happens? You guys get into arguments? Do you talk to the women that he's having affairs with?
No, for what?
I don't know.
No.
Leave your man alone kind of thing?
No, I'm too old for that. I'm 50 years old. There's no reason for me to, no. And quite honestly, it's not the female's fault. It's his fault.
Right.
So, no.
I mean, obviously you get upset over it.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to hold it back right now. But like I said, I thought we went through years. I mean, yeah, I had said he was doing security, and I had said to him, are you cheating on me? And he said, no, you know what? They flirt with me, but I don't fall into that.
What kind of security does he do?
Like at clubs.
Like a bouncer?
Yeah.
Is it armed security?
No, I don't think he can carry arms there.
Okay. Does he own guns?
No.
No. Has he ever been known to have guns?
Mm-mm. He has that, give me a second, please.
Mm-hmm.
He goes to Milwaukee, Bristol, and it's not paint, it's airsoft.
He does airsoft stuff?
Yeah, he does airsoft. He's in a team. I'm sorry, now. Okay. Do you guys have water?
I don't. This is a sealed drink.
I'm not taking that from you.
No, sure, okay.
Yeah, because that's a big thing.
Well, if you don't want to drink all thing, obviously you can drink. We'll throw it out when you're done.
Yeah.
And airsoft gun.
Okay.
He has an airsoft gun. That's it.
How sure are you that he doesn't have a gun?
I'm actually very positive.
Okay.
You've never ever seen him with a gun?
Well, we go to the range and we'll shoot.
So he has a FOID card?
No, he does not.
So how does he shoot?
I have a FOID card.
Okay.
Do you own any guns?
Yes.
Then came the twist. Ermelinda had reportedly created a fake cartel persona, attempting to make it seem like outside forces had influenced Nathaniel. Officers confronted Nathaniel at work the next day, hoping for clarity.
So we were talking with the bosses, and they said, well, we already went through phones. They already got one half of the conversation. And you said you talked to her on your phone, right? Okay. So what we'd like, or what we're asking for, is consent to get the text messages off your phone between you and her, or Snapchat or whatever it is between you, so we have both sides of it. We're trying to eliminate you as a suspect, but
It's on the computer, right? You can get it out of the computer.
no, we have to take the phone, we plug it in, we take it out, and then we give your phone back.
Oh, I didn't have anything in there.
That's even better. No, I believe you, but, well, yeah, I mean, just let me see it. But I mean, I believe you. It's just the problem is that
This is all I have right there from her. I didn't have anything back.
Oh, this from this morning?
Yeah. Everything else, so you had to grab it from the computer.
Well, I mean, it'll be on there. It'll be on your phone. You can't. Still in the thing. In the catch.
When you delete stuff, it's never actually.
So let's just say you have like a 64 gig phone. You use about 58 of it. The rest is the catch. It stays in the catch. And why I asked is the bosses called right away. They were like, well, we'd like to see if we can get the stuff, from your end back that way, and see if maybe your husband got wind of it and pulled it off. So we just want to take a look. I mean, on our side of it, we can get a search warrant, to go through the phone, and this take a little longer. But on the fastest way would be consent, pull it off, and give your phone back. Then it would be to, and again, I explained to you earlier, I'm trying to eliminate you.
Yeah.
I mean, we have a deceased girl, and her last fling or boyfriend or whatever is you, and I'm sure that if you're an outsider looking in, who's your suspect? I mean, and so I'd like to eliminate that. I'd like to say, well, no, we looked through stuff. He didn't have nothing to do with it. We're done with it.
I think you guys just go on the computer.
I agree with you, but again, there's it would take us, a couple hours to pull information off the phone that could eliminate you as a suspect, like right from the start. It's up to you.
It feels like you're pretty suspecting of me.
Well, I mean, I'm not joking with you. We anytime somebody dies, you look at the husband, the boyfriend. If it's a girl, if it's a guy, you look at his wife and any kind of lovers he had, and we look. That's what we look at. We start there, and then this person was at work, so we eliminate that. Or this person was, we went through the phone. There's nothing between those two. No threats. No. I mean, you're telling us there's no threats, but I can't go to our bosses. I can't go to a state attorney and say, no, I verified it. There's no threats. I have to, if I can verify and say, no, I went through his phone. There's no threats. They seemed to be good together. There was no threats. There was no animosity between the two of them. There was no fighting. There was none of that stuff. Eliminate it.
No matter how the officers tried, Nathaniel stayed silent. The more police pushed, the more confusing it got.
I give up my phone.
know what I'm saying?
I understand. I'm just telling you, it's
I completely understand what you're saying. And I'm not even trying to give you guys a hard time, but like taking my phone and all that, like and you already told me like you can get it from
we can get her side of it. I can't get your side. That's the problem. So I can get her side of it. If where she's got her phone, I can get that side of it.
How about this? How about I come see you guys later today after work or something like that? Because I got other in there that I don't necessarily want you to be like looking at. You know what I'm saying?
I understand. But again,
I promise you, I don't care what you look at.
No, no, it's not like free like that or anything like that. Just
well, I'm saying even if we, yeah. I mean, if you. Again, I'm asking for consent. The consent means that we plug it right in, we dump it because you've told us it's okay. Without that, then we have to get a search warrant. If we get a search warrant, then we have to type that up, and it's going to take longer.
I can bring it down to you guys, and you can dump it all you want to.
We'll be there. The address is on the card.
Well, let me step out.
Right after work.
Yeah, that's we'll have to do that. Yeah, but I mean, you do understand how that kind of defeats the purpose, though. Like we're looking for like Snapchat stuff, and then you delete Snapchat stuff. It's going to kind of look like you're guilty. You know what I'm saying?
Nathaniel acted unfazed. Meanwhile, Melinda offered her shaky alibi.
Have you ever met Zoraida?
No.
You seen a picture of her?
No.
So that name comes up to you because you saw it?
Well, really, that name stuck in my head because that night I thought, are you cheating on me?
Was the person calling in?
They're calling in.
Okay.
More than once. And it was a long name. And I thought it was Bartholomew, actually.
Mm-hmm.
It was a long name, but...
So when we asked your husband if he knew this person, Zoraida, he said, I've never heard that name. Why would he be lying to us?
I don't know. I don't know.
Should I believe him?
I don't know. Please don't tell him I said
We're not going to tell him anything.
I thought that you guys said to him he was having an affair. Somebody said he's having an affair.
Okay. Well, that is probably very accurate. But we're not here to put him on have a trial on whether or not he had an affair, okay? We have a matter of someone lost their life. So him having an affair is the least of my worries.
Understood. Right? I understand what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Suck it up. It's not your problem. I get it.
You didn't do it. He did.
I'm just...
Right?
Again, I understand.
Okay.
I know. I talk a lot, and I know what you guys are here for something else, and I'm making it about cheating, and it's not.
Well, I mean, it could be. I mean...
So are you guys saying that you're trying to find out if he... the husband?
We're trying to find out who was involved. So we're talking to everyone. We're talking to you. We're talking to him. We're talking to other people because, as you may be aware, people lie to the police, right? So we don't know who's lying.
Gotcha.
What I would like to ask you is, on either Friday or Saturday night, did he go out with his friends?
No.
Did he work?
Friday night? No, he was with me.
Saturday night?
No. Okay, this is what happened.
Mm-hmm.
When I get a chance to be with him, I'm with him.
Okay.
So Friday night, we started drinking, and we were at home, and we were drinking and drinking and drinking. We drink a lot. Okay. We probably fell asleep. He sleeps in the garage. I sleep in my room.
Why does he sleep in the garage?
Because he says that he's more comfortable in the garage. But
is there a bed in there?
No, it's a couch.
He sleeps on a couch in the garage. Garage isn't finished.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I know, but that's not why we're here. And I don't mean to be rude.
No, you're not being rude at all.
I'm just saying I'm not going to get in.
Right.
And now I know. So we were drinking, and then we woke up and we were hungover.
On Saturday?
So he said, we got to move. I said, okay, I really want to go to Ross. I want to buy some jeans. And then he said, let's get something to eat. I said, okay. I said, you decide. He said, okay, let's go to Jersey Mike's. It was still day. And I got home, I fell asleep. And apparently I woke up and yelled at everybody.
And Melinda's lies did not end there, and the officers already suspected the truth.
Did you go anywhere Saturday night then?
No, I was home. Well, it wasn't night, it was afternoon. No, I did not. I was here.
Are you telling me the truth?
Yeah.
100%?
Yeah.
You wouldn't be covering for Nate at all?
No, he was here. Even my daughter said he was here.
Soon the couple made a run for it, but law enforcement was ready to serve justice to the victims.
We're still traveling westbound, go ahead and go 63. 18300, 944, car's on fire.
Car's on fire! Get out of the car!
What's your background?
Get out of the vehicle! Get out!
You go?
Yep.
There's a win. Oh, you want to go in? Go in. Let's go.
Yes. On your right. Move up to your right behind you. I got door. Do not see movement. No movement. Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out now! Come out now!
They're making eye contact.
I don't see anything. Got your cover.
Cover.
Got it. Nothing. Floorboard. Get her. Got cover.
Grab her belt.
You got that door? Can't see.
Where's fire? Get fire extinguisher at least.
Fire, go ahead and come up here. We need extinguisher. Behind you. I got driver door. Get a baton! Moving to your left. Go ahead.
In the end, Nathaniel Huey Jr. took Melinda's life before turning the target on himself. The chilling cases continue, with the mother who called the cops on her unhinged daughter after the teen gave her younger sibling life-threatening injuries.
Dad, I'm sorry. I don't know what to I'm so sorry, Mama. Behind you. I'm so sorry, Mama.
On the 9th of January 2023, officers responded to a 911 call from a mother reporting an event that would turn out to be one of the last things any mother would ever want to witness. Her 12-year-old psycho of a daughter had reportedly inflicted a life-threatening injury on her 9-year-old brother. Officers rushed down to the scene with no idea that they were about to encounter one of the worst brats they had ever come across in their entire careers.
Please, I'm so sorry. You better pray to God he fucking I am sorry, Mama. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
How old are you?
I'm 12 years old.
Where's the knife?
I was upstairs in my room and I threw it out the window and it's behind the apartment right here.
You threw it where?
I threw it out my window upstairs.
Right up here?
Not right there. It's the room. It's the other room. It's right behind the apartment. This apartment right here.
So where would the knife be? On that side?
Right behind.
Yeah.
The knife? I'm so sorry, Mama. I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. This is some demonic shit. I'm
Hey,
so sorry.
what's your mom's name? What's your mom's name?
I gotta go with him. I'm so sorry. I don't know what the happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
Come over here so we're out of the paramedics' way.
I don't know what happened. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I really didn't want things to happen like this. This sucks. I'm so sorry. I'm probably gonna go to jail. I'm gonna live the rest of my life in prison.
That's it right there?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I don't know what
Do me a favor. We're going to sit crisscross applesauce right here.
Okay.
Which one is it?
First apartment right here.
Now at this point, all the distressed mother had in mind was to go to the hospital to check on her son, who had a very little chance of making it out alive.
What's gonna happen with her? I need to go to the hospital.
I don't know yet. You don't know yet. You go with the hospital. We'll come and talk to you, okay?
Whatever happens, just be calm, okay? I don't know what happened tonight. So sorry. We'll figure it out. I have to go be with your brother. Make sure he's okay. I don't know what the I did. I'm so sorry. I love you.
I'm going to stick your hoodie back over, okay?
Okay.
All right, let me clear my car. Parker, take her to my car. Okay.
As things unfolded, it started becoming very clear how dark her heart really was, and all she could think about was her going to jail, rather than showing concern for her kid brother, who she had left in critical condition.
Okay. Ready? We're going to get up. There we go. Let's go this way.
Am I going to jail?
We're going to figure it out, okay?
I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened.
At the police station, officers were trying to understand what could have possibly triggered such violence. They decided to question the grieving mother. However, the information she ended up giving them left them even more clueless as to her daughter's behavior.
Okay, so right now, he's breathing. They're doing everything they can, but I just talked to the doctor, and she was saying it's all good things right now.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
So
both my kids tonight.
I know that this is a probably. I mean, I can't.
12-year-old daughter. I don't understand why she would do something like that. She's 12.
I understand. I'm sorry about that. That was my supervisor. But I said I cannot imagine what you're going through right now.
She's never been aggressive or anything.
Yeah.
It's not like her. Like it's like they bully each other like brother and sisters, but they never like fist fight or do anything like that.
So
it
this
was
is
just
completely.
He was in bed. He was downstairs trying to sleep. I don't know why she even went down there. Like what the hell was I don't understand any of it. All I know is I heard him screaming. Like the worst scream ever. And I thought maybe he was having a nightmare, so I started to try to wake him up, and there's blood everywhere. And he said, she stabbed me. I was like, ew. And he started going in and out of consciousness, and so that's what they told me to put him on the floor, do chest compressions, and I couldn't find my daughter anywhere. I was screaming her name, and she ran out after she did it because she was scared. And
So right now she's safe and she's in custody with us right now. It is a really this is a very. There's no words that I can tell you that's gonna.
So weird. Why would she do that?
Those are answers we're going to be looking for. And
like it's just weird. They don't really get along that great, but that was never would have assumed she'd do something like that. That's crazy to me.
I mean, there's nothing that you could have done differently. I mean, don't blame yourself for any of this.
I didn't protect him. I didn't know she was gonna do something. No, like
it's
how
not
was
your
I
fault.
supposed to know?
It's not you.
I know, but I feel like I didn't protect him. Like this is his home. He's supposed to feel safe.
Well, and again, like
His own sister. You know that he will never forgive her. She will never. It will never be. There will always be issues now between them. Like, what the hell is she thinking?
In the end, the 9-year-old victim passed away from his injuries while she was taken to a children's facility for treatment of possible mental health issues.